Attention, viewers.
Welcome to Regal Entertainment.
Attention, viewers.
Gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
Nailed it! Comes the boom!
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Jeremy here from The Quartering, and this is your official reminder that the Sonic movie comes out on Friday, Valentine's Day, and if you were a part of the fan outrage over the original Sonic design, and now they've redesigned it, please remember to support this movie and go see it this weekend. You know Valentine's Day is coming up, and if there's one thing your partner would like more than laying in bed with you and watching a new Quartering episode, is your body to be well manscaped. That's right, the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 is out. Huge shout out to Manscaped, who's been a loyal sponsor of this channel. This has advanced skin safe blade, 7,000 RPM motor, lithium ion rechargeable battery, 90 minutes of charge time, and with promo code QUARTER, not only will you save big on it, but you'll also be supporting the channel and pleasing the one who has to spend time around your body. Pick up the Lawnmower 3.0 from manscaped.com and use promo code QUARTER today. Let's get into the video. If we want Hollywood to listen to us, we've got to show up. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment on this video telling me your favorite Sonic story. Get it out on Twitter using the hashtag Sonic Movie. Tag me in it so I can retweet it. Put it on Facebook. We've got to remember to show up. I already have my tickets, and I'm going Friday, Valentine's Day, and I am not going to miss it. And I would be sorely sad if I didn't do the best I can to remind people to go see this movie. If anything, it's to support a team that listened. Now, the early reviews from people I've been seeing have been great, but there is already a bizarre contingent of fans trying to ruin the opening of this film. That's right. Now, a Twitter user by the name of LSMark, at LSMark_, put together some interesting tweets. The weird thing is, I'm kind of over talking about Birds of Prey. I figured my 11 o'clock video today would be my last video. We move on to more interesting things like Sonic and VR tubers taking over spicy websites and things like that. But it's actually Birds of Prey fans trying to sink the movie. Why? Because it's actually expected to outperform Birds of Prey. How Birds of Prey opening went astray with $33 million opening by Anthony D'Alessandro. Sonic the Hedgehog could jump as high as $47 million in opening weekend by the same author. Oh, this victory. We need this victory. Get your tickets today. Post your picture of your tickets, but don't put the code on there or whatever so people can't take them. I'll retweet them. We got to get the word out because what's going on in this thread is bizarre. Here is a blind rights activist. I took my husband and 2 sons to see Sonic movie and was appalled to hear phobic slurs used throughout the movie. Luckily, Birds of Prey was showing in the next room and my family had a much better experience. By the way, Sonic isn't even out yet. You didn't see it. Here's another one. I was a victim of a horrible crime when I was in the theater watching Sonic movie, where these white men called me a bad word and spit on me. Go see Birds of Prey. Made me feel safe to go to the movies again. How about Baylor? Since my kids walked out of a mid-screening of Sonic movie without me, I went to go look for them, and I found them in the Birds of Prey screening. Ivana, I went to watch Sonic movie with my little brother, and there were a few really ist and phobic scenes. So because of that, we walked out and went to see Birds of Prey, and we loved it. My brother said that we should, yeah, whatever you do, do not watch Sonic movie. How about Florence? I took my husband and, it's like copy pasta. I can't believe they managed to ruin a childhood hero with Sonic movie. The way they portrait the character is completely different than from what we know and love. I suggest you all watch Birds of Prey, an awesome movie with well-known characters and things done right. Obviously, interesting. You know, some of them are obvious jokes, right? Some of them are obviously jokes. But it's interesting because what will happen is, what happened was, the media will pick it up. And that's exactly what's happening. According to VG 24/7, it's already happening. Harley Quinn fans are battling with Sonic on Twitter because, of course, they are. This via Alex Donaldson. Fans of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and DC movies universe are going to battle on Twitter because the world is stupid, of course. If you want your daily dose, here it is. Fans of the DC comic and new Harley Quinn-led Birds of Prey. It's called Harley Quinn: Birds of Prey. Have gone to battle with Sonic the Hedgehog on Twitter, claiming that Sonic new movie contains all sorts of bad things, among other things. We haven't seen the movie yet, but we're going to go ahead and guess that the PG-rated film isn't packed with gross and insulting stuff. But the Harley Quinn fans have a vested interest in denting Sonic's chances at the box office, as Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn: Birds of Prey, has made its debut as the lowest earning DC Universe movie, despite all accounts being a pretty good time. See, what's going to happen is somebody's going to start picking this stuff up, or bots are going to start tweeting this stuff out, and you'll see more and more articles about it. So I think it's important that we get the message out that this is clearly an operation, a op, as some people might call it. The response of the DC and Harley fanbase is to trash the next biggest movie coming out, and that's Sonic, in hopes that the audience will be driven away from that, might give Birds of Prey a box office surge. Thus, the official Sonic movie hashtag is flooded with people saying the film is about a hyperactive, superpowered hedgehog, is phobic, and all sorts of other things. And that parents should take their kids to see the R-rated Birds of Prey instead. Makes sense. Sonic fans are now responding in kind, kicking back with tweets arguing on just how wholesome Sonic is, which he is. But all this is very silly. Anyways, check out the hashtags if you want to lose some brain cells. Now, if you start to see some of the early reactions, according to Sci-Fi Wire, it's been awesome. Months after Paramount Pictures decided to shelve Sonic the Hedgehog for a total redesign of its character, Sega fans will finally get to see the movie in theaters this Friday, February 14th. Recently speaking with Digital Spy, Jeff Fowler talked about his anxiety in regards to the CGI overhaul, which delayed the release by 3 months. I think this could be the best possible thing for the Sonic movie. I think it's been about 5 months had passed since the first trailer. We worked very hard on our updates of the character. It was definitely a little bit like, oh man, what happens if they don't like this, he said. But really, everyone that saw it internally as I was working on the film just responded so positively. It really felt like once we shared it with fans, they would really embrace it and be excited about it. This is such a good take, Mr. Fowler. Listening to your fandom. This is why it's so important we see this movie. All right? Go see it on a matinee if you don't want to spend full price, or go see it, on Mondays, when I think at least the cinemas around me do them for $5 or something like that. The director's nerves completely dissipated when the second trailer hit the web November 12th, 4 days after the Paramount initially planned to debut the movie to the public. Luckily, overjoyed viewers ignored the setback, choosing to focus more on the update, which adhered to the classic and recognizable aesthetic for Sonic. Fortunately, any anxiety I had the night before passed away really quickly once it was released, because, it was such an incredible feeling seeing the Sonic 2.0 get embraced the way it was. Let's take a look at some of the early reviews. Here's from, I'm assuming these are insiders, reviewers. Sonic movie was fun, silly, charming. It was a nostalgic treat to see Jim Carrey go 110%. 90s Jim Carrey again. Ben Schwartz was perfectly cast. The new design looked great. Sonic fans will enjoy it. Here's Gary Whitta. Sonic movie was an absolute blast. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Stay through the credits. OMG, literally cheered. Full review coming next week on Kinda Funny. Carly Lane Perry. I will say I went to the Sonic movie with low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised by how much fun I had. Ben Schwartz is totally endearing as the little space hog. James Marsden brings the necessary heart, and Jim Carrey devours the scenery per usual. Tomorrow-san. Very happy to report that Sonic movie is absolutely fantastic. They pretty much nailed it, and I can't believe it. Here's Tyler. Sonic movie was so enjoyable. The movie does a great job bringing Sonic to the big screen in a fun, fast-paced adventure. Jim Carrey was also solid as Robotnik, and his banter with Sonic was perfect. Make sure you race to the theater when this comes out. I mean, this is exactly what I want. Here's a picture of somebody at the premiere. Okay, the Sonic movie is funny, action-packed, heartful, wholesome, emotional, and must watch for fans of Sonic young and old. It's actually amazing. I'll review up soon. Just tons of insiders saying this movie is great. It's going to be interesting to see what the actual reviews calculate to, but it's so good. Just like, I'm telling you, I know this feels over the top, but I'm telling you, it feels so good to be listened to as a fandom, because so many times movie makers have taken beloved IPs and just done whatever they want with it, and then they blame us for not going to see it. I mean, Birds of Prey is a perfect example. There are many other examples too, where you have beloved franchises and you have some money-hungry producer who just takes it and expects everyone to go see it because you all love Terminator 2, so come see Terminator Dark Fate, even though it's nothing like the original and in fact spits on the grave of D2. How about BJ? Says, there's a perfect balance of fan service without it feeling like a giant puddle of references. Detective Pikachu felt like an IRL anime, but Sonic movie stands or sprints on its own 2 feet without needing nostalgia. And for the love of God, stay for the credits. For what it's worth, the kids in our theater loved it. The girl next to me was maybe 6 and was acting like she was at the Ed Sullivan Show reacting the Beatles every time Dr. Robotnik did anything. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm very excited for the Sonic movie, and I really, really, really hope you all show up, show out, especially if you took part in the initial outrage. There's a two-way street. They listened to us, so now we've got to see the movie. And from all early reviews, it looks like it's going to be awesome. So I look forward to hearing all your Sonic-related comments in the comment section down below and seeing you at Sonic the Hedgehog this weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video.